So, family trigger, Chris Clear Guidance, and I'm back at you guys with another message. And this could be past, present, future energies, okay? So, I already did a pre shuffle, pre spread, and we're going to tap in, okay? But I just want you guys to know that we are over here to bring clarity, wisdom, knowledge, and some of the messages could for it to be for entertainment purposes only, but most of the time it is clarity, wisdom, and some type of knowledge that you will get out of my messages, okay? I do curse, I do talk fast, and I call out angel numbers. If you get any of that, you may kind of exit platform and let us know how I feel this. Okay, we throw them hearts over here in the airway. We just don't kick us over. Just spread number a little positivity here. Leave that bullshit and drama over there. Positive vibes only over here. Okay. Also, uh, for those who like to follow me on my YouTube channel, look on the channel is pinned, so you can be able to find my YouTube channel. Okay. Just in case I don't post the video over here, it might be on YouTube, okay? Because sometimes I tend to do that, forget to post it on one place and be posted in another. But Spirit, I'm gonna ask that you come down and give me clear word and confirmation for my brothers and sisters. That the words of my mouth, meditation of my heart, be set upon thy side, O Lord, my strength, my redeemer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, protect me and so from any entity, deity, negativities, and close the portal to the thing no longer serve you. There are ours, high side light. And let's ask for the Spirit. Amen. I say shalom. Okay. So, fam, I don't know. This could be an ancestor message, or this is a confirmation from your ancestors because, sidebar, you're on the right path. You did the right thing. You chose yourself. Okay, you did what you're supposed to have did, as far as taking heed, following your intuition, and going within and getting the information and adhering to the signs, synchronicities that you was shown. Okay, and when it comes to this divine masculine energy that we're finna talk about, okay, that's the sidebar. Now, your ancestors could have been trying to guide you on the situation when it comes to a masculine energy. This could be someone that came off as a divine masculine, okay? Or you maybe felt as though this person was your divine masculine, okay? But I feel like the situation has been to the point where you have limited your energy for this person. Like this person, as I was saying, this person's biggest fear is you and them creating space. Person does not want to be away from you. This person also feels right now you are hard to reach. You became hard to reach, feminine energy, or vice versa. This is a masculine. You have become hard to reach. Your ancestors are guiding you, okay, or they have guided you to limit your energy from someone that you have some chemistry with when it comes to like a lot of sexual chemistry or a lot of passion. This could be somebody that really have a lot of strong feelings for you, a lot of mission, a lot of emotion for you, but this person is not healthy for you. They're a player. They're very strategic. They're a game. They play a lot of games, very calculated in what they do. And your ancestors is urging you to pay attention and adhere and listen to the signs. Even though there's chemistry here between you and this person, y'all might have a good time and it'll be fun, and you feel like this person is your person. That may as well be true, but right now the energy that they embodying in the background that you don't see is player, okay? But from showing up to you, he's or she are coming in as a divine feminine or a good feminine or a good woman or a good man, okay? A divine man and a divine woman, put like that. Now, if you have already took a heed to the signs, synchronicities from your ancestors, the masculine or this feminine energy is definitely frustrated right now. They're pissed off because they feel as though they're realizing that you are somebody that don't play about you, if anything, and this person really want to come and tell you and confess to you how much they really feel about you, the vibe between you and them and everything. And this person could have also had like friends influencing them. Maybe some of them could be encouraging this person to reveal or expose or express, and for others they have been friends have exposed themselves to them as far as how they may have influenced this person made to probably cut you off or try to defamate your character, like he was not a nurturing, compassionate person. They could have been saying that you're not a loving person, you're not a kind person, you're a gold digger, you're a user, you're a con artist, you're a manipulator, you're a conceited, you're just not like them or not their kind, a cup of tea, they really don't fuck with you, they don't pump with you, they don't like you, something about you, they just like, they couldn't quite put their finger on it, but it's like, oh, I knew something about her, or just word around town, he or she was this and she and he do that or did that or was with that or with him or her and they got a pass, that it just so much things that people were saying about your character, even though you came up nurturing and compassionate and caring to this person, people try to make it seem like that's not really who you are. Okay, and so this could have caused a breakup between you and them. Instead of them going to figure out or just learning from off of the energy that you were giving them, they took the advice from, and they took the advice and opinions of others to make their determination whether they should continue to deal with you or end something between you and them, which is turning their back on you. Now, this person, for some, they could have felt like they did it out of because it was embarrassing. For others, they could have did it feeling like maybe they weren't good enough, they were insecure, or maybe you were just too good for them and they weren't ready for you at a parent or a point of time. They knew they wasn't no good for you because they had these intentions or these hidden motives about them. Yeah, they knew there was a cheater or somebody that was just breaking your trust and not being a one person man or woman lover. All right, it is somebody that always find themselves out dating, finding new people, meeting new people, and I feel like if you and them had some time apart, if you or them was the higher or the bigger person in the situation, as far as allowing bygones to be bygones, letting it be what it is kind of energy. I feel like time has transpired and the divine timing is at play right now. You believe if it's meant to be, it'll come back, and if it ain't, then it won't come back in the situation. Some of you guys have relocated. You no longer stay in the same place, city, state, house, town, street, whatever it is. Okay, this player energy could be in this energy trying to get back balance in their life, kind of regain from going through karma. Okay, this person had to go through some type of well, it could have been a karmatic situation when it comes to like balancing something out in their life, areas in their life where they had to take accountability and be real and honest with themselves because they weren't really honest with you. So karma had to hit their ass some way, shape, or form in their life, especially if you pull back. But best believe they still got their karma with it without you being present or not. All right. I feel like this person was wearing a mask, not showing their true self, and this what triggers them a lot. This is the overall really energy, is that they're triggered because they could ride past your house, they could be want to pull up, they could be in their car and think about you, something about, or they could be seeing you out in traffic, something about traffic, cars, or something, interference. So this could be, it allows another outside interference to come between y'all, or this is somebody that lied about a third party situation, or lied about you being a third party situation in the interference of what they already had going on, or just lied about somebody in the background that they had still a revolving door with, that still could be triggered in the background, and they could have lied and said that the person they were dealing with is cool, they ain't got nothing going on, blah 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 blah. But the whole time this person seeing you and them together, maybe they seen your car, maybe they seen you and this person's riding with each other or chilling with each other or just doing things that you would think that couple's supposed to do. Could have caused some type of trigger because this person lied about the whole thing. Also, this person could be in present energy now, or this could be you. Somebody could be in this abundant energy, gratitude energy now, because they have realized something about this whole situation. Or this could be you once you realize that this person could have been causing you to be in the energy of, like, you know, have to reanalyze your life, shit, because it could have affected you too. Because, you know, sometimes even though we innocent, we still probably we give energy to those that we don't supposed to give our energy to, and sometimes we could receive the bad karma, we could receive whatever they got going on in their life. We could take that. That's why God said be careful who you lay down with. Okay, because like you swap an energy, you give somebody the energy, you may be transferring spirits. Okay, so with that being said, maybe you took on this person karma, but presently right now you in the same energy of abundance and gratitude because you have listened to your ancestors and you alchemize whatever the situation out of this situation. from somebody trying to put you in or involving you into a third party situation. And that's why you're receiving a lot of gratitude and abundance from the universe, like gifting, opening doors, opportunities, things are going good in your life, balancing back into your life because you took karma head on, as far as, you know, receiving, like, okay, maybe I deserve it. Nobody deserves something, but you just know, like, okay, it was gonna hit somewhere or another. That is the way life goes in situation. But now that you have realized the situation, because it was like a lot of gossip, a lot of rumors, a lot of energy of petty and jealousy, enviness energy around here. Because you have gone through the breakthrough, a lot of talk could be going about around in regards to you having this breakthrough, or you breaking from a situation, or maybe this person could be going around gossiping and running their mouth and being upset about how you are overcoming since you and them have been apart. And it's like it triggers them, and maybe the person that they it triggered them and the people that they allowed to interfere into your situation. And these are the same people that act like they didn't have ill intentions, or they didn't act like they had a part or a hand to play into a situation when it comes to you and somebody being in a long-term commitment. All right, yeah, somebody from your past that's suffering right now because they lack your love, your presence, your energy. Yeah, this is somebody that thought the grass was definitely greener on the other side when you and them was dealing with each other. They thought they could find something better than you out there, when they knew the whole time what it was. It was already chemistry, a lot of passion. And now the person has to be real and honest with themselves and tell their friends, like, yo, it's really where it's at with her. I love her. She's so nurturing, she's so compassionate, she's so caring, she's so kind with me. And it's like they done putting on the front, they done wearing this mask. Look, they're ready to cleanse this energy, whoever this masculine energy is. They're ready to take that hoodie off. They're ready to take the hoodie off. Okay? Yeah. They're ready to take some for being closed off and guarded and it's resistant energy. They're ready to take that off. They're ready to move that negative, toxic energy that they had surrounding them. And they want to come in with an offer, proposal, or commitment or something, because this person know that you are their soulmate. Especially if you're single right now and ain't in no type of relationship, you're available and you're free. This could be somebody you was at odds with at a point in time. Like I stated, y'all did not see eye to eye. There was no unisons or no uniqueness about this situation. It was incompatible. Like I said, incompatibility or whatever, or incompatible. But as I was saying, now that somebody have stepped into their north, which is their purpose, this is making somebody even more drawn, more pulled to you, or it was more making them even harder to pull away from you and not want to come towards you, because they seeing you as the person they always knew that you could be or would be. So it's like by you limiting your access for them, by you giving them space and opportunity to do what the fuck they wanted to do, it frustrates them, because it's like you're not chasing them, you're not coming back, you're pulling away. Actually, you're trying to get away, and this person trying to keep a grip on you. They trying to weigh you down, hold on to you, so you won't be able to go nowhere. They're trying to strong arm you or strong hold you or something like that. You see the muscle energy, they want to overpower you because they don't want you to go anywhere, and they're trying to. And so it's like, no, wait, don't go nowhere, I'm working on myself. No, wait, don't go nowhere, hold on just a little bit longer, I don't want you to leave me. Oh, just wait for me a little longer, please don't go nowhere. While some type of interference is in the background. That's why your ancestors have guided you or are trying to guide you right now when it comes to, or assist you when it comes to the situation, whether you want to go back to this person or the person want to come back to you. I don't know. This person might pop up at your house, or they want to come back to you, reconcile, and build a home or foundation with you, or the person want to come back to you because definitely you feel like home. And there go this hot pursuit and chase energy in here, because you're a very hot commodity. You're very attractive, okay? Mars energy. All right, hot and tempting kind of energy, and you could be just giving this person a silent treatment. This person have, I don't know what I'm hearing. If there's a question of my love, baby, you got it. And so this person definitely could have been making plans. There's no question about the love they have for you. You have the key to their heart. You have their heart. And if this person was ever in a relationship with anybody, I'm going to just sit here and say I might be trying to stroke someone's ego or boost it up, or maybe people might say I'm corny as fuck. If you have their heart, they may have that person. Like the person may have them, or they may have that person, but you have their heart, their mind, body, and soul. Like everything craves you. And this is the type of person that I'm not even about to just sit here in front. I'm gonna give you a little more flex. When they're in the bed with this person, which is real creating for me to say this, they think about you. Like it's you. So this person think that they got her getting that good swan, getting that good swirl, getting that good banana pudding, macaroni, whatever the fuck it is that you want to call your sweet spot. They really thinking about you, and that's why it's feel good, because they're really fantasizing that it was you. You know what I'm saying? It may not feel exactly the same, but if they can put it in mind and like something close to it, like something close to it, I'm hearing not even. Not even. So maybe they don't get as wet as you. Maybe they don't stroke you good as you. They won't dick it good as you. I don't know, but however it is goes, this person, I have not been talking. There's been a lot of silence. The person have not expressed to you how they really, really, really feel about you. They wanted to come in now and express how they really love you, have feelings for you, have so much affection for you. Like this person really want to come in and express how strong their attraction is to you. This person could also be dealing with some type of legal issues. All right, but that's gonna be something could be thrown out or getting thrown out or being disregarded. Like maybe something is not gonna go as far as it's supposed to go or something like that. I don't know, to that nature. All right. Yeah. If somebody could be going through legal issues, if this has something to do with divorce or maybe if they were dealing with some type of interference outside of y'all that they was lying about, this could be something that leads to legal issues because they're discarding somebody or throwing them out. This could be somebody that they thought was a twin flame and found out unexpectedly that they sabotaged something with their true twin flame, and now they feel guilty because they sabotaged something with you. And it's like, they never took their eye off you. They never like stopped thinking about you, wondering what you were doing with this journal energy, writing, keeping notes, keeping tabs on you. They never stopped. Even though they didn't have access to you, they could have had access to people who have access to you, and they could have been still keeping tabs and getting information, and what I'm saying, keeping it to themselves about what they want, knowing about what you got going on. They could even went as far as getting socials, making them up, and hiding under fake profiles and shit, just so they can have access to you, baby. Like, it gets to that point. This could be somebody that's very prideful, very superficial, always like to keep themselves in designer, jewelry, hair done, groomed. It's okay to be like that, but if that's what all your life revolves around, you're not getting anywhere far. Okay, especially if you're somebody that don't want work. Like, if you're somebody that's not committed to a relationship, how you gonna be committed to anything else? I don't feel like people who always commit to relationships can't really commit to money, because if you're scared to commit to a relationship, you ain't, how you saying, like, committed to money is more deadly than committed to a relationship. Just don't say that, because motherfuckers will use you, what you got, until they get everything out you that they want. Be mindful when you're thinking about you got money. You'll see, and that could be what this person could be going through, realizing that people around them was wearing a mask. I'm glad I went to that energy. That maybe they was in his vanity, probably ego. They was in this popular, for the streets kind of energy, popular, out here being, want to be on the scene type shit, and people attracted them because they was in his energy of feeling like they could do better than you. So they could have had a little level up, little glow up, and because it wasn't as, it's a present, abundant, and gratitude. And then they attracted the wrong crowd, like you did, or like vice versa, however. And they realized once they didn't have all that, who really was really for them. You know what I'm saying? Because they sabotaged something with you, because they felt that you wasn't much. Okay, you didn't have what these other people probably had. You know what I'm saying? So it's like birds of a feather flock together. You weren't part of the flock. You were in this bird energy with them. You weren't in the same frequency. You weren't soaring the way they were soaring. So, they chose somebody else that maybe look up to their liking, and unexpectedly, they all of a sudden came into a connection with somebody that they thought that was a person, because they could have, like I said, matched energetically, and they want to talk to you about this. You will be calling and hearing from them when it came to this. This person could be definitely at a crossroads and thinking about this for a long time. Should they reach out to you? Should they let you know what's going on, or how they feel, or why they became distant, or why they limited their access to you, or vice versa, or they want to know like why, you know what I'm saying? Well, they know why, but they want to tell you why they became limited, or if they call themselves, you know, letting you go, or if this is your energy, they want to know why. And if it's vice versa energy, you want to know why. I mean, they're going to tell you why. Yeah. So expect some type of communication to come in when this person, yeah, this is somebody you're in a separation with. Yeah, begging and bargaining. This person's coming in pleading, and they want to let you know they won't missing that bonding, and they're missing the intimacy. And it's somebody that's about to pop up on some unexpected, uninvited guest type shit. Okay, single. They single and they ready to come in and get you because they tired of being single. All right, they're ready to come pop that question about Pringles. Okay, because they realize, okay, that you are their peace. You bring them so much peace. Okay, they are very much aware. They've been aware, but they about to let you know, or they about to make you aware that they know that they found out you are the peace. You are their peace. This could be a water sign. You could be a water sign. I want to travel towards you because this is somebody that's reminiscing and they want to return. They've been thinking about you. This could be some future months, days, or weeks from now kind of energy. So this, like I said, for some, this could be already happening. For others, this is some clarity for you right now. Okay, this could be somebody you have a family with. They want to secure something. They want to protect. They want to serve. Yeah, they've been admiring you from a long way, especially their kids or some children. They've been watching their children. Okay, this could be somebody that loved you since you was a child, admired you since you was a child, or since y'all was young. Sandbox energy, school energy, obsession. Yeah, they've been obsessed since they was young, since y'all was a child, or since they first gave you kids, or some shit like that. However this may go, they tired of running and avoiding though. They've been keeping tabs on your social media, and they feel like y'all got unfinished business. Yes. So if you was limiting yourself from somebody, they frustrated about that. Or if they call themselves limiting their access from you, they frustrated about that. And the answer's been trying to guide them, whether it's a masculine or whether it's an answer trying to guide you about access about this player energy to pull back and allow them to come if they want to come back. But this person could be triggered. There is somebody else that's very much triggered now. I don't even see. I need to get more information. What's this third party trigger not showing true self energy from this? Is this the masculine energy, or this is another interference behind the scene with regards to the masculine? What is this third party trigger in not showing true self energy? Chariot, Nine of Pentacles. This could be somebody that car energy, heavy on the car. Single, Nine of Pentacles, third party, mask, interference. The strength energy. This could be somebody that's very patient or trying to keep them self-control, or trying to stay in control, trying to control them, their anger about the way they feel. So if this is your energy, this could be you, so fam. If you could be triggered because you know this person lying about a third party. Oh yeah, so it's like that's why you just want to move forward and be single. Yeah, it's just you could be you moving forward and be single, finding the strength and being. It's like you know what, you're having the strength to say, you know what, fuck it, let me move on and stay single and stay to myself, because you know about somebody lying to you about wearing a mask about a third party, and it's interfering and it's triggering you, it's bothering you. Maybe you seen something. Maybe you don't want to have to see something. So, fam, I said somebody, so it could have been you. And this could have been one of the energies why you seeing somebody. This could be like, okay, that explains why this person was limited in access, or we haven't been talking or speaking to each other. You found out maybe somebody has somebody else. So this could be you, single, single, self-sufficient, independent, single one, cherry energy. You the one that's moving forward. Yeah, keeping your composure, strength. You're showing great strength right now. You brave as fuck. Like it didn't even fuck with your self-esteem, if anything. if anything, I'm gonna say a stroke your ego, or maybe this could be like it could have it supposed to maybe messed up your ego or something like that. Something about your ego or your pride, maybe the pride. But I don't feel like it was no pride. Maybe it was. It took like dignity, pride. It's like you swallow that shit and move the fuck forward with the cherry. You just like got the fuck on out of Dodge. You sped off like fuck it. My mom would just say single. What's this Chariot, Knight of Pentacles energy? The Devil, Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's like somebody had too many options. That's a toxic. That's a red flag to you. It's like you don't being an option is a red flag to you. It's like you don't want to be nobody's option. Yeah, say that's what. Yeah, you don't got time to be stuck, frustrated, confused, don't refusing to see some shit for what it is. Yeah, you see some shit toxic. It's like, yeah, ancestors said it is. I see the signs. The ancestors see the signs about this nigga, about this bitch. Let me just pull back, cause I see the energy. Yeah, it's chemistry, but I ain't got time to be in a rotation. Yeah, Seven of Cups. You realize you could be somebody good time, their fantasy, and trying to bond you to some shit like that in a toxic way, and you ain't got time for that. He's like, I'd rather be single, baby, than to be stuck and bonded to some shit and have limited access limitations. Like, this ain't no motherfucking, what's this called? What's that called? Goddamn, it's a not a subscription, a pre-trial. This ain't no fucking pre-trial. Yeah, judgment. End of that shit. I'm done. You call judgment to a situation. Okay, you call a judgment call. You done. Yeah, because it's like this could have had you all in your motherfucking head. Yeah, and it's like had you thinking like, and so maybe whatever you was worried about caused you to curiosity chase the cat, and you like, you know, let me go see. Let me go see. We gonna figure some shit. Let me go find some shit, and you could have went up and seen some shit. Yep, and that changed your whole trajectory about how the situation, like, that shifted the motherfucker. It shifted something. It was like, oh, I'm glad I found this out before I invested myself into the situation all the way. I'm glad I seen this before it could have turned my situation upside the fuck down. Yeah, that's when that karma I said. You could have been like, yeah, let me pull it back. Because if you kept indulging, you would have been receiving that karma. Yeah, Queen of Wands, because you too good. I'm here. I look too good to be, and I look too good that somebody conceded. Got a reason. Somebody feel like you conceded, or you come off as somebody that's conceded, bougie, uppity boss bitch, nigga. Like, you look too good to be fucked with, or something like that. Like, you gonna fuck with a kind of energy. Queen of Wands, very vibrant, very mystic, or like optimistic. Just, you know, somebody that'll know they shit. It's like they feel like they shit don't stink. Yeah, world. And it's like everybody fulfillment. All eyes on me. You get a lot of attention, especially if, you know, on social media, the world. Like, a lot of people know you, see you. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles. A lot of focus. A lot of people watching you. You get a lot of attention yourself. So it's like, why would I trade in a dime for a penny? Like, kind of energy. That's what it's giving. But let's get some signs. Okay. Let's get some signs and some closing out advice. Holy Spirit and Divine. Let's get some signs of the Soul Fam. Okay. Or whoever this pertains to, yours or their signs. Holy Spirit. Oh. Okay, well, I don't know what this is. What's going on? One more. Capricorn. Libra. And Sagittarius. Capricorn, Libra, Sagittarius. Yours are theirs. Possible Pisces. Okay, these could be signs you were dealing with, or these could be your signs. All right, let's get some closing out advice. Damn, that was quick. Love isn't a reaction, it's a reflection. Real love doesn't show up when things are perfect. It's what stays when everything's messy. Love reflects who you are, not who you pretend to be. If they can't match your depth, it's not your job to draw for them. So this is a situation, like I said, somebody felt like you weren't good enough or something like that. So they wanted to keep you as an option. And I felt like once you was guided to see something with your ancestors showed you that you're not the only one, that you are in rotation, and it's time for you to pull back your energy because this is a player. You didn't want somebody to leave you in your hair or confused. I feel like once you chose yourself, you went through that breakthrough, and you saw this person had somebody else, and it's like you could have had a poker face the whole time trying to keep your composure and not express something to you. Took you a lot of strength and courage to just say, you know what, fuck it, and move on. And this person thought it was slick as fuck, and it's like, yeah, you think that. And it's also giving me you so player. You probably even gave this person one more time, like, yeah, and you blew their motherfucking mind. You said, I mean, this nigga so good, I'm so good that they gonna remember this, that they gonna, ain't nobody top. You probably blew this motherfucking mind that night. Yo, them so good, y'all put it on them so good, man. You left the impression. You left a long-lasting impression, and they knew that, and they try to still ignore that, and it's like they could even be triggered with the other person lying like they have you over there the whole time they're not. But this is a case of thinking the grass is greener on the other side and finding out it's not. It's not always real. Sometimes it can be fake. Okay, it says their silence isn't a mystery, it's confirmation. Silence isn't depth, it's absence. People speak when they carry, even if it's awkward. If love went quiet, that wasn't subtle, it was a sign. Somebody do not want to. Somebody really. Y'all see these cars trying to flip it over. They've been trying to flip in reverse the whole time. This person don't want to act like they was trying to ignore you, or they don't want to admit or take accountability that they ignored you because they thought something was better. And one more. Yeah, this wasn't love, it was a lesson in disguise. Some people aren't meant to stay, they're meant to teach. You weren't supposed to build forever with them. You were supposed to figure out what they really want. Wisdom is the real keepsake in memory. So this was a lesson for you to recognize the real from the fake, I guess. Yeah, what is called intense was just just you being real. So this is like knowing who not to give your energy to. Seeing the red flag, seeing when somebody not giving you what you deserve and pulling back and knowing that you deserve better. Seeing somebody trying to be player and strategic with you and have to play the game better. It's type shit. They thought there was something better than you, then let them go where they want to be. Don't force yourself to be something that don't even define the depths of you and the depths of you and them, as I was saying. It says what you called intense was just you being real. Real is rare, and rare feels loud to people who are used to surface. Did I tell you this person was definitely surface level fucking level? Your authenticity wasn't too much. It was too real for someone who prefers easy. Be real, not diluted. And you ain't watering yourself down for no fucking body. And like I said, you in this energy of you know who the fuck you are. You can't be fucked with. See, where this nigga, this bitch, let me stop trying to, okay, because they might have me get ratchet. I be trying not to get ratchet because the energy is just distasteful. Where whoever this person, masculine or feminine, thought that because you wasn't wearing what you look like, or who you was, or who you can embody, or who you can be, it's like you didn't put on a costume like everybody else did. Everybody got to come outside dressed to impress a bunch of broke motherfuckers who ain't got it as much as them. That's what I'll be just like not understanding. Are we going into a room with a bunch of nobodies? No, not trying to say nobody less than is nobody, but you're not even on the level. They have not got there. They want to be there in that level, or they think that y'all in that level. And some people fake it till they make it. And this is the type of people that will fake it till they make it. Where unlike you knew the real from the fake. You knew who was in that energy, who was not in that energy. And by you being in that energy, you being who you was authentically. This person wasn't like that. They put on. They're put on her. Put on for the streets, put on for the road, put on for the sisters, put on for the guys, put on for the girls, put on for the streets. And when all said and done, they're really not like that. They only like that when they got a battery in their back, when they got people rooting them on, chanting them. But when they in the home and they don't feel like that. They feel like nothing. They don't feel like they beneath you because you embody that 24/17. You know what I'm saying? All the time. Never lacking. This is you. Please accept you for who you as and all that kind of shit. Please accept you for what you do. They ain't no you without type shit. It ain't no you without you being you. It ain't no other you. But hey, that's what I've got. You being real, just and somebody wanted you to pump fake it like them, and you not built like that, baby. You just not built like that. And then they went with somebody that they could be like that with, and they could all fake it till they make it where you like not really want to get like that and be like that, so I don't gotta fake it like that. And when you show the, and then they pull it back and say, okay, well, I got somebody who in that. And you're like, okay, go. Sucks, but okay, go. And you gone. Then you got on your own shit, and they like, oh no, I don't have no access. They're over there looking good, smelling good, feeling good, and I'm over here missing my baby, missing the one, my person. No, maybe that wasn't your person. Back then, you didn't want them. Now they hot. You're all up on them. Peace, love, and blessings to you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you feel my vibe. This is your girl, Crystal Clear Guidance, Lady Insight. Okay? Deuces.